Hello there everybody, it's wee Paddy from across the shuck, and I have a lovely video today. This is our wee pass around group. So as you know, most of the times it's slip joints, and I have to do two in a row. So if you're not a great slip joint lover, I'm sorry. If you are, you've got a real pleasure coming. This is the wee group. There's Slick Slicers, whose two knives he sent me here, and I have the UK Legal Carry, two knives from him, which we'll do shortly after this video, probably tomorrow. But I need to get these done because I've had their knives for about 2 weeks when I was having my little meltdown. So here we go. Right, I've got two knives. I'm going to remove one, and we're going to start with a lion steel. And this is the new lion steel that has come out with the double blades. You've got the most beautiful blades on this knife. The most beautiful. Wharncliffe, as you know, is my favourite. And then you have a clip point, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm going to have a wee walk around the knife. The walk and talk in this, it's lovely. It's only about a 3 or 4 pull, which is fine for a slip joint. But look how well them blades are centred inside that. Isn't that just workmanship at its best? I'll have to say, lion steel, now these have been tested, some of these have been tested, and the HRC is much better on this model than it was in the previous models. Which is nice, you know, if you need a harder use knife, the HRC, because this is M390, it's made by Lion Steel, and it's double bolster, and it's got a lovely little thread on either bolster. Look, we all know that they do the screws here on the outside. Not particularly attractive, but it doesn't detract from the beauty of the knife, to be honest. It is so well made. I like the fact that it's all rounded. It's not fighting to cover up any wee gaps, or this is a pocket knife. This is something I'm going to want to use. This is not something I'm going to put on a shelf. They come in at about £143, I think, over here. I'm not sure what that'll be over in the States. Probably about 170 value. But to me, that is just a great price for a knife with M390 that has now been Rockwell tested to a better standard. Now, as I say, that is about a 3 or 4, maybe 4 at the most. Maybe 4 at the most, I think. It's, you know, it's quite a loose pull, but in hand, you know, it's fine. It would do. It wouldn't. I have no worries on it. You know, the only thing, if you want, if you're a bit worried about blades that will catch, this will come straight down your finger. So you have to be aware when you're using a slip joint. You have to follow standard usage. I mean, but there's something you only learn by using them. So I just think it is stunning. I genuinely do. I'd sold my Dom to UK Carry knives, and I missed the look of it. I missed the carbon fibre and the titanium bolsters. And I think, you know, I actually think I might invest in one of these. I might invest in one, because it is such a lovely looking knife. So let's just give you a quick run through, just a quick. Those are the specs. It's about 3 3/4 inches long, about 9.5 centimeters. The blades, let me just see what the blades are like. I think the clip is probably longer. The clip is 3 inches, and the Wharncliffe is about 2 3/4. So that's, you know, that's nice. And when let me see, when the clip is out, the overall length is 17 centimeters, just under, I should say, about 6 3/4 fully extended. So, I mean, that is a lovely working knife. Really is. What weight is it? Let's just give you a quick weight. I know this is a quick run through, but I mean, there's been so many of these that, you know, there's so many reviews out here. This is more for me to think, you know, do I want one of these? And to be honest with you, as I'm handling it, it's becoming more and more like something I want. So let's just put this down there. And the ounces, 3.3 ounces. I didn't think it was as light as that. I thought it was a bit heavier, to be honest with you. So, I mean, what's that in in grams, 93 grams. So that is a really nice weight for a two-bladed, for a two-bladed knife. Lovely, lovely. And that's genuine when I think of it. I think this is, I think it's a nicer alternative to the single blade. And I know I like single bladed slip joints. This is a nice option. So I'll set that there. And the next knife you're going to see is one that I have been dying to see. I've seen it on his channel, and it's this one. It's a Tailor's Eye. There you are, Tailor's Eye Witness, made in Sheffield, England. And this is the high-grade Sheffield knives that I wish they made now. I'd be too scared to spend the sort of money that this was. I'm sure this was over £200. It is beautifully done. Absolutely stunning. Slick Slicers has this wee, it's the Chinese opener to help him open. He has obviously got trouble with his wee fingers, but it's a really beautiful piece. Look at the shape of that clip point. It is mirror polished. You can see my face there looking down. That'll scare you. It is just ram's horn. Look at that. What a beautiful piece of horn. Absolutely gorgeous. Mirrored bolsters. This close is, I would say, this would be an 8.5 maybe. This is a real sturdy. I am going to have trouble. This is what I think of this. I am going to have trouble giving this back to Eric at Slick Slicers. It's just stunning. I love it. It's one of the nicest knives I've held in a long while. Really, really lovely. I'm now in my head thinking how much I can get it off him for. And I'm going to try, because it is just stunning. Everything about it. There is nothing you can feel. The transitions, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The pins, beautiful. The back, look at that there. Isn't that just beautiful? This is what I call a perfect clip point. It's just stunning. This is something that I would use on a daily basis without any problem. I love the fact that it's a real, listen to that walk and talk. Oh, I could do that all day long. In fact, I'm going to do it again now. Listen to it. That is 8.5 all day long. Beautiful. I love it. In hand. Let me see what it's like. Now, the nice thing about this is the choil here. It gives you that little degree of safety. You're not going to cut your finger if it closes. Do you know what I mean? You could quite happily do that with every confidence in the world. You're not going to get cut. That's just made it even more attractive. I haven't tried to do it. It's just beautiful. So, Eric, thank you so much. I'm sorry I've had them for 2 weeks. And it's the only reason I'm making this video short. I am now going to try and buy this from you. I don't think you're going to sell it, but I'm going to try. But there we go. All right, folks. Look, that's the 2 knives that Eric sent me. I thank him so much. And hopefully shortly we'll have some more knives going around in this little pass-around group. I have a couple of new ones that I've just got from my box opening. But there's 2 beautiful knives that I would fully recommend to anybody, either or. But this Tailor's Eye Witness, the fact that it's sort of, well, the fact that it's British made makes it even more appealing to me. So there you go. Right, I'm away now. Under 10 minutes, I'm getting so much better. Take care, everybody. It's cup of tea time. Bye-bye. Take care now. Bye.